Welcome to the Occupational Analysis Dacum process. This presentation will provide you with a brief overview of the process and products that result from this innovative approach to involving frontline workers in the development of a job profile. Dacum is an acronym which stands for Developing a Curriculum. The process was begun in Canada in the 1960s by technical college faculty who were attempting to develop training curricula for business and industry. The process has been enhanced over the years and is now considered one of the most popular small group methods of occupational analysis. In addition to a panel of workers, the process includes a neutral facilitator, recorders who help capture the panel's work on cards, and, when appropriate, observers. The process recognizes that the best source of initial information on a job is veteran workers. The process leads to 5 basic results: duties, tasks, knowledge, skills, and traits. There are many techniques for analyzing jobs. The Dacum process is just one of a number of techniques that utilize small groups. There are also research approaches to job analysis that involve the development of paper and pencil surveys of workers and managers. The data collected from Dacum panels can provide the basis for the development of research tools. Although very labor-intensive, jobs can also be analyzed through a process of job observation, or shadowing. So why should an agency use the Dacum process to analyze jobs? First, it is cost-effective. An initial workshop only takes 2 days, and follow-up validation sessions can be completed in 1 day. Agency staff, trainers, and human resource personnel can learn to facilitate the Dacum workshop and produce high-quality job profiles. The process has a positive impact on workers. They participate in informative Dacum workshops where they learn a great deal about their jobs and how others view their work. More importantly, the process recognizes the expertise of frontline workers. This process provides usable data in a timely fashion and it provides a positive learning experience for the workers who serve on the panels. The Dacum process doesn't tell the worker what they do, but rather asks them through a series of structured questions and activities to describe their job. A panel of expert workers begins the process by developing a job title and definition. The facilitator then helps the workers place their job in the organizational structure. The panel then identifies duties, generally 5 to 12 major job areas. The job tasks associated with each duty are then identified. Once the job profile is complete, subsequent panels are asked to validate the job profiles. The validated job profile is then shared with a panel of managers to gain their input. Once the job analysis is complete, a job task analysis can be conducted. The task analysis identifies the subtasks associated with each task. The workers are asked to identify the major segments of their jobs, duties. For a manager, a typical duty might be to provide staff supervision. After a specific duty is identified, the set of tasks that are required to complete this component of the job are then compiled by the panelists. A task is identified as a work activity that has a definite beginning and ending, is observable, consists of 2 or more definite steps, and leads to a product, service, or decision. For example, if a duty associated with a particular occupation was maintain the automobile, then some of the tasks included in the completion of that duty could include wash the car exterior, vacuum car interior, and so on. The panelists would be encouraged by the facilitator and aided by the recorders to phrase the duty and task cards in behavioral, measurable terms. The model Dacum duty or task statement would include a verb, modifier, and a noun. A duty or task card for a trainer or manager might look like this: implement, verb, training, modifier, program, noun. This verb, modifier, noun format is used to provide consistency in the job profile and to provide the foundation for the development of performance objectives, a common element of most training and evaluation processes. Panelists are asked to identify the areas of knowledge that a successful worker in this occupation should possess. The panelists then list the skills that are necessary to perform the job. The draft job profile is then reviewed and edited by panelists. The process concludes with a series of prioritizing exercises that allow workers to identify crucial and frequently performed tasks, as well as those where significant training needs exist. Panelists are asked to place the duties in a rank order from most to least important. Next, the panelists identify those tasks which they believe are the most crucial elements of the job. The panelists then identify those tasks which require the greatest commitment of time. Panelists are then asked to identify the perceived training needs of new and veteran workers. The panelists are asked to evaluate the Dacum process and are issued training certificates. This process not only yields a valuable set of data about the job, but also provides the participants with a rich training experience where they learn more about their perceptions of the job, how others view the work, and how the various components of the occupation fit together. The Dacum process is a quality tool that helps an agency or organization involve workers in the collection of data, which can be used to improve worker performance and expand management information regarding the work that is being performed. The quest for quality is an ongoing process. To quote Lily Tomlin, "The road to success is always under construction." The Dacum process is a valuable tool to help pave that road.